All right, Overdose Response Team, fentanyl. They just brought me a bag of, what do you call this? Naloxone. So naloxone is an antagonist, opioid antagonist, which means, which ways? I got my bodyguard here. I'm not going to tell, he's anonymous, but I got my bodyguard right there. And this guy protects me when I go out. I gotta pay him a little bit, you know, a couple bucks a day, something like that, to be, you know, my bodyguard. But I want to make sure that I'm, you know, they probably think I'm a journalist or whatever. I try and blend in, but it's like white girl from Orange County, whatever. And then I change my look so nobody knows that's GoldenTrojan, because, you know, I'm getting hacked and whatever. But I'm just trying to do something with my life. Not that I'm a retired pharmacist. I feel that it's my obligation to take the information and the education. Thank you, USC. So I went to USC for 8 years, and that was a little expensive. So why put that great education to use and report and try and help in some ways. So we're gonna take the naloxone back to Hollywood and see what we can do with it. But this is, you know, first time I've really reported on fentanyl, because I was off the internet for a little while because I couldn't get online, because every time I go online it said unsecure network, blah blah blah, and I'm like, unsecure network? So I guess my old YouTube channel got hacked or whatever. Now I don't do any online transactions, you know, no online banking, no this, no that. I should probably do something on that too, you know, like the digital wallet keeps hooking up. I'm like, no, I did not want my digital wallet hooked up. So now I'm down to one credit card, no ATM. I thought my mom was crazy when she got rid of her ATM cards, but you know what? Oh no, I go online and write a check, and I'm like, that's so behind the times, Mom. Really? That's crazy. Yes, I pay, you know, I go into the bank. It's like, I've only been to the bank like 5 times, and how old am I? 54, maybe 25 years or something. Now I do all my online banking. I didn't really get dressed up for this occasion, but I kind of wanted to blend in. If I would have done my hair and makeup, I definitely, well, my bodyguard tells me that you look like you know, if anybody asks you, you're doing a report, or I don't know what he told me. The reason I'm doing this is because I feel like I'm just like the people. I'm just like people on the street. I'm just like you. I'm just like the doctors. I might be a doctor. You might call me Dr. Shannon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I might be a doctor, but I'm like any other dopamine addict out there. I have a high threshold for adventure. I've always been like that. In fact, when I was in high school, my dad called me fly-by-night gypsy. Maybe I should change my online handle from GoldenTrojan, and then in parentheses, but fly-by-night gypsy. Also, public transportation, you just walk right through. No, you know, you just walk right through. I ride public transportation in LA. Am I allowed to say this? Am I going to get taken off the net? Probably. You just get on. You just go up to the guy. You go, can I ride? And you just go back. Just go right through. You don't have to pay. Also, they don't, for the fentanyl thing, I go, what happens if I get caught, officer, with a ½ gram of fentanyl? They write you a ticket. They write you a ticket the first time. They write you a ticket the second time. The third time, it's like a felony charge or something like that, he said. So as long as you don't do it a bunch of times. I go, what about all the other drugs from Mexico that they're selling here? You know, like Cialis, 4 for $10. Cigarettes, Mexican cigarettes. 1 pack is $2.50. So anyway, it is what it is. I'm here to spread this love to the world. Now everybody's going to come to LA and be like, GoldenTrojan told me to come. Maybe I'll work with LAPD or something. I just asked the homeless unit who gave me the naloxone. Now we're in the subway. Did you guys know there's a subway in LA? Yeah, there is. It's a metro. There's only like 3 lines. But it goes pretty much everywhere you want it to go. I didn't even know that. I had a bad experience on public transportation a little while ago. Not a little while ago, like 40 years ago, I was riding the bus to pharmacy school, and some guy got on next to me and was like, And I'm like, that's disgusting. I can't believe this guy is dragging off right there next to me. I get off. Can I follow you home? And I'm like, I haven't ridden public transportation since that terrible episode. Anyway, GoldenTrojan signing off. Fentanyl, USA, the heartland. And then Skid Row, that's another story. You know, I'm not African American or black from the street. That's why I got so I can blend in. And I like to use like slang that, you know, like African American people use, but they told me I can't say certain things because I'm white. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Why not? I mean, if we're ever going to bring down the walls and what do you call it, prejudice, and all become one nation under God, then we all should be able to talk the same. I should be able to say words that they do. Like Glorilla can say it. Why can't I? And you guys, the other thing is I got some new moves. I call it like, it's like a wall dance or something, but I go hip hop, the hippie did a hippie, the hip hop baby, and don't stop rocking till the bang bang. Anyway, we'll do some dancing later after I get dressed up. Today's Tuesday. That's Poom Poom Tuesday at El Cid. We'll see what kind of fly girls are there tonight. Golden Trojan signing off.